not a lot, no. Okay, here you go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to COPLAY!
Featuring ChickenDragon and the Cob.
Welcome to Cob.
Oh, snap.
And my desk just broke. Again. It does that.
That's cool. I intended to do that. I just felt like messing things up this morning.
Right.
Alright, first impressions. Never played No Man's Sky.
Play with the controller.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, this is my ship. I'm about hours in, probably. After everything that I've done thus far. And, we have a good amount of resources. Every one of the icons that on the corners of the screen, somewhere. Pressing down left trigger is and right trigger. Ah. Yeah, that's the group.
That there are things to fight.
Yeah. Or mine. No Man's Sky is primarily a survival game, and so what you'll have is a lot more survival-based aspect, and a lot of people expecting first on it. And at the moment, there are three opinions on No Man's Sky. First off, this is great. This is terrible, and I don't know if I like this game or not, but I'm still playing it, so there's got to be something here. Right trigger is mine. Or you can which, Bruce left, I think. And plants, Flora, okay. Yep. Sorry if you guys are having a hard time hearing me at the moment. My microphone is about 5 feet away from my face. My computer is in a very tight position at the moment. That might change in fine.
Scanning the future. This kind of feels like a world crime. Instincts are kind of leading it. Beautiful environment. Something. Imagine as much as you can scan. Also, more on. It's individual.
Well, you don't really get lore in this game. Unfortunately, this game, the closest thing to lore is sort of the Atlas system. And the Atlas system is sort of meh at the moment. It's good. It's good in that it's thought-provoking dialogue, but yeah, from what I've heard, I still have not yet found an Atlas station. But it's not good in a more narrative-driven way, I don't think. That's one way to mine it. And then if you press Y with your tool out, you can change weapons fire, mining. Try using the, don't use the trigger that you would use to mine. Okay, yeah, now press Y. Hold Y. Don't, there we go. Yeah. Go ahead and pick up those, squares there. These are trade items called vortex. And vortex are really quite valuable. Iron is not a... Press the back button real quick. You'll see our multi-tool left button. That's our starship, and even further back, our left button. That's our exosuit. So we have quite a few, quite a few resources.
You have to pull things back to your ship. Bag that's full.
No, you transfer with the Y button by pushing something. But most of the time, if your suit inventory is getting full, you're going to want to go back to it anyways, in my experience.
I guess you can run it.
Yes, but you can recharge it isotopes, or the red crystal. Carbon's an isotope. Ooh, a building I haven't discovered before. And all of this is just one planet. There are like 14 quadrillion planets up there. Or maybe it's 8. I don't remember. But it's a massive number of planets.
Basically, because people are playing this game.
I doubt it. Because while No Man's Sky is certainly vast, it's sort of rightly criticized, I think, for not being all that interesting. And because it's not all that interesting, past the first 30 hours, it really plays on one thing, and that is curiosity. If you're curious, yeah, you'll be playing No Man's Sky until the end of time. However, if you get bored easy, No Man's Sky is not going to be for you. Go up there, click the X button. Now if you'll press start, you can actually upload this. Okay, everything that's in red, just press and hold.
Units received. Units received.
And that's one way to make money fairly early on.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
And each one of those, what's funny is, go back to the animals real quick. Each one of those is purely generated. So you wind up with some stuff that's really obviously computer done, and then some of it that actually looks like somebody took the time like that. A six-legged creature with a unicorn, with a horn, or a narwhal horn. I mean, that looks like something that literally came out of somebody's mind. And then you go down to a couple more over. That one. You go to that one and you're going like, that's gotta be a computer. That. I mean, nobody would come up with something like that just out of their mind. And so I think that there's... No Man's Sky can be a funny game. From I feel like. The Gek. What I've seen, there are three major race factions. There are three major race factions, and the Gek are one of them. That requires a guess. That requires an app pass, and I still haven't got my first one. And from what I've heard, nobody's made it the second or the third one. The observatory has long been abandoned by its overseer. Funny, it's right next to us. Thick layers of dust betray years of neglect. Systems remain online, ever vigilant. Guy. He can receive distant alien world flashes on the monitor. All I need, wherever it's looking. Act responds. So, this is a number puzzle. Basically, you look at the first number, that string, and you have 4 different numbers. 2, 1, 0, and 9. Look at the first one. That's the first number could be 9 because you haven't had a combination. Success. This location is revealed to us. Talk to the Gek. Now, when you're first doing this, you don't know their language. I've spent about 20 minutes mostly Gek territory. Divide. No, don't give it the silicate. This is a option. Give it either an isotope element, carbon, or you can give it a silicate element, iridium. And if you don't read this, if you're not able to speak language, you're pretty much stuck in your guessing. But with this, we can compare, Gek trader, blah blah, blah blah, power low, give isotope. So let's go ahead and give them the isotope. The relieved trader emits a gas packet. Targets power cells, and we get jetpack boost. Nice. I haven't gotten that one yet. Nice. I'll do one for later. So,
Life support power.
this is basically how you play No Man's Planet. Is go from one place to another. Oh, you're able to. Oh, that's cool. I had that. It seems. Wait a moment. This might be.
Incoming storm.
I got a screenshot of that. This is the first I've ever been able to see into a room like that, and it looks like it's mostly resources.
It's interesting. That was
Intentional for you to get a look in? No. No Man's Sky for PC has had a very buggy release. But, first time being able to get in it may be the first time anybody's been able to get a solid look Atlas Pass. An Atlas Pass room. Stations. All of them require the versions. Or yeah. Find our way out. Oh, also, that thing on the wall. Right there. Grab that. Multitool will detect that you. And we already know it. Oh well. Yeah. That's another room. Oh. Ah. A bunch of different Flora. Makes sense. I mean, yeah, like you would need that on a desolate planet. Take another screenshot real quick. That's locked behind another Atlas door. Probably. Yeah, that would probably be wise. But it looks like your life support is running low.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and press back. Okay, go up to life support thing on your exosuit. Just beneath the pad. That one. And you can charge it. Pick something that's running low, like plutonium or carbon.
Storm clearing.
Carbon would be.
Technology recharge.
And that refills it so you don't have to worry about dying anytime soon from that way of killing. I still have not found a lush garden, but I kind of want to find one that I can just spend hours without having a... Oops.
Arm set.
Yes. You can do that, create a bypass chip. Okay, press start. Or not start, back. Go down to an empty slot. Press X instead of new technology. X. And go over to the bypass chip. Down. There it is.
Constructed.
Go there and it'll call your store ship. Yep. Now, if you want to get off the ground, you have to hold right trigger. E is for boost. And the faster you're going, the less responsive the craft is. So you can pretty much go wherever you want. Okay. Land is X. That's a ways off. Go ahead and sort of go slowly. There. That's it. And you will land in some of the most funny positions. You'll land like right on top of a cactus, and the cactus will somehow still support the ship's weight. You're going like, what? It's like if somebody, it's like if somebody had pranked your starship. How did that get up there? Those stupid kids. They took off the parking brake.
I like that I can up basically verticals. This is
Yeah.
refreshing.
Yeah.
After Skyrim, can't ascend anything deeper than a 45 degree.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, turn around real quick. Down. Okay, that's a knowledge. Gives you a get word. Gives you a word for whatever you're in territory of. If you're on an Atlas station, it'll give you a mix. If I remember correctly. Watching videos because I don't think to find it. Word for emergency, and then this is a ruin. You get a little bit of Gek history and a little bit of Gek history, a couple of words. Corvax Prime was a vast and precious landscape of mineral ore and power. By right of universal rule, her spawn claimed dominion over the planet, yet the credulous and feeble Corvax refused to accept their conquest. They denied progress. This, their greatest folly. Go ahead and see someone. Otherwise, you really don't get any ruins. Monoliths you can get something from. But ruins, just like Gek word for Valerian. Wonder how that comes up in conversation.
Can't imagine that would be like a emergency.
Yeah.
Understand.
Emergency! There are pirates approaching. Valerians. Gee. Thanks. I have no idea what that word means. Yep. On second thought, let's go ahead and readjust the mic just a little bit.
Okay.
Just put it here.
That's
This one's mine. I'll wash them both out. Ryan and I are drinking tea. The drink of the god.
It is. It is the drink of the gods. It's they're matching cups, so got them mixed up.
Yeah, for God so loved the world that he gave us his only son to save our souls, and he gave us tea to heal our bodies. That's not great church doctrine, but hey, works. Yeah. There is fall damage in this game, as in every modern game.
Just learning a little bit about the physics of this planet.
This game isn't Dark Souls hard, but it's still hard. But it does actually use the same physics engine as all the Dark Souls games. Havoc, which I found really interesting.
It's Havoc.
Yeah, it all uses the Havoc engine. But we gotta interact. I know, it would be so much easier if you were there through everything. Everything's destructible! Sort of ripping off the Lego movie.
I just destroy this entire pillar if I wanted to.
With grenades, yeah. Grenades are the most destructive things, but they're also the most expensive. That one you could use in your mining laser because that's iridium. Yeah.
You can just pull straight.
Yep. Nope, unfortunately it doesn't work like that. It's like you would think with okay, this doesn't fall over, but the character falls. Yeah. It's amazing how they're able to get the physics to work with stuff like this.
And that kind of has a cool effect also. Something out of it. It's big enough.
Yeah.
You leave it for someone else to find.
Yeah. Statue of David. Bronze you. Just with your arm like a wrestler's arm sort of up. Really majestic pose. Then you can bring all your friends over to watch No Man's Sky, and you can go, see, I am chiseled out of pure stone.
This is really. See this having basically playtime.
Life support power low.
And that's sort of their point. The guy who created this said he doesn't expect for this game he doesn't expect players to find more than 1% of what this game has to offer. Which, I mean, I can completely understand why when it's as large as this one is.
Inventory full.
But, go ahead and click the back button. Some of these, I get the feeling like I've found these words before. And anything with just that green background, click. Gra, and then the like 3 over. Down. Okay. And it's about time for you to find a trading post. So you can go and sell all of that stuff.
Hold on a second.
As always, guys, we are watching the chat, so if you guys want to talk, we are there.
That is true.
Just tear it in half.
I just like the idea of being able to cut something in half. Especially something like mysterious looking. It's kind of grossly satisfying, like graffitiing over ancient cave drawings. I'm not that guy, like I wouldn't do that, but in a video game will be fine.
Yeah. In a video game where other players can see the enjoyment or frustration, perfectly fine.
It's a giant coffee bean.
Or a brain that's been that's had that surgery done.
Oh, yeah.
what's it called? I can't remember what that surgery's called, where they basically, the brain gets cut in half along that central, into the two hemispheres of connective tissue. I should remember that. I hope Professor Brayley's not watching. If he were, he would go, no! Not this one.
Huh. I have no idea. I did not. So. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
First hostile plant.
Yeah. And as far as I can tell, that's the only hostile plant. I mean, you would think that some of these cacti would, like, stick you or something if you got too close, but nope. That's it.
Sorry. Guns come.
Okay, back. Right button, right button. Find the plasma launcher first. Okay. Okay. Use the power canister for taking up space and you don't use it. Go up to the mining beam. Or power canister. And that one's gonna go ahead and give it either the carbon or plutonium. Same thing with the bolt caster.
Incoming storm.
Bolt caster's right next to the plasma launcher.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
There we go. Right there. Oh. Carbon.
Technology recharge.
Okie.
Should probably get to shelter. Alright.
Probably. Or we could make our own. Yes. Launch grenades at the nearest wall.
Alright. Try to find a wall that I can get.
Like, right here's perfect.
What's this?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Perfect!
Nice that I can't.
Yeah, it is. Not like Dark Souls in that, where you could probably be hurt by your own firebombs if you're too...
Imagine.
I've never actually tried that. It would be interesting. So, what do you say we head to the planet?
Alright, sounds fun.
Okay. Let's go find our ship. If you'll look up, there's a compass at the very top part of the screen. It's there all the time. If you'll rotate around, there you go. That's where the ship is. 2 minutes that way. I do kind of like when they show you that. And right, R3. That's how you run.
Protection falling.
And you don't have to hold it down. You can just tap it once and it'll keep going until it runs out or until you drop or something like that. And if you time it right, you can go straight from a run into a jetpack and not lose any of the momentum like that. I love doing that because it's so perfect. And it really does cut travel time in half.
High support power low.
I'll probably make a ship before I run out. So,
Yeah. Be fine. Life support tends to go out over about 10 minutes worth of time, so
Protection falling.
I recharge it about probably every 5 to 10 minutes. Somewhere in there.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
oh, that's good.
And this was just a moon. This wasn't even a full-size planet. And you can tell that from space, from a distance. The planet and the moon are very different sizes. Hold right trigger, man. I just want to see if we can find a trading post real quick, because if we're not careful, what will happen is we will get attacked by pirates as we go out into the upper atmosphere, and especially with all of the sweet, sweet loot that we're carrying.
Yeah?
Yeah. And pirates are not fun to have to do. So we need to find a landing pad. Someplace that offers Galactic Trade Network. Oh, there we go. Starship. I've never seen one like that. Huh.
How customizable is just for the start?
Not customizable at all. You have to either have the pre-order ship or something like that. And even then, you can't change colors, you can't change anything. The good news is if you're willing to wait long enough, you can pretty much find whatever you want. So, 100, I think, all of that. We'll keep the carbon, we're going to keep the thallium, we're going to keep the copper because I'm saving up for a warp engine. So will let us go to some different stars. Not all of the stars are available from the start. We'll sell 400 though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? He flew off with us there. He flew off with us there. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
So, I feel like it's probably...
Yes I am.
Okay.
Oh,
And
no. And
you're stuck.
yes I am. This could be a problem. This isn't even... This is not good. This is really not good.
Around this becomes some sort of strange
No!
skyscape. So, it's just as impenetrable from beneath the ground as it is from above.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, this is not good. This is really not
see if
good.
you can get inside your ship.
Yeah. Have to swim a little bit. It seems like there is water underneath this planet's moon. Come on, come on, come on. No, no!
That was pretty close.
Yeah,
I think
we'll try
we'll be able
one
to-
more time. Okay. Okay. give you a shot. If not, we'll turn it off, turn it back on again, and see if that'll work. And we may have to stop the stream for a few moments, guys. Sorry about that. But OBS doesn't work if there's not a game open. Oh, you were able to get it. Okay, just hold the X. Yes! We made it!
Alright, here you go.
Yay, no turning it off and turning it back on again. Actually, we're gonna fly onto the pad.
Alright. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Look at the underbelly.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, before this year, the only time that I fell through the world in a video game was Morrowind.
Wow.
That was the only time. And now that I've... Multitool. And 13 slots, and we only have 10 at the moment. Go ahead and buy it. This. And so, but this year, Dark Souls 3 and No Man's Sky, twice now, I have fallen through the world. This, yeah. Part of me wants to say this really should not be possible without a whole lot of work on the side of players. Because, I mean, yeah, if you're trying to break something, you'll find a way to break something. But at the same time, I don't know, I feel almost like it's laziness on the side of game developers to leave such glaring things on it, and then at the same time, if players like us are going to find ways to I can sort of almost understand them leaving stuff like that to be one of the best things.
That's true. People have been screaming for this.
Yeah, and it's like if they delayed, they would have been facing a. If they had delayed one more time, they would.
Also, the argument of quantity.
True.
Created a system that generates a lot of these things on their own. As opposed to like creating really silky levels where everything looks nice and all the physics operate perfectly. Couldn't create something like that scale.
Yeah.
Or anywhere near this scale without automating enormous amount. I feel like for what it is, for what it generates.
Yeah. Me too. I don't like the fact that the PC port was so bad, but at the same time, I'm not going to get mad at them for that because there are so many different kinds of people out there.
Not as though the game is not playable.
Yeah.
It's just every now and then something happens.
With some people, it really is unplayable. I'm sort of fortunate with my PC build at the moment. I'm able to play it with just a couple of frame drops every once in a while. This should theoretically be enough to transfer these over. We're also going to build. Okay. Now, what will happen is, over time, you'll see these three are highlighted, and these are highlighted. Well, when you can, you should link things up like this, because then they get a little bit of a bonus. So if I were to put something here, a rail shot adapter or something like that, I would get a bonus. But if I were to put just something here, analysis visor, I would get much less of a bonus. Actually going to handle that.
Technology installed.
Or phone. Plasma launcher. Here,
Technology installed.
and then that way we
Technology installed.
that way we have those three lining up. Have a hole here so that when we eventually feel like something like that. Okay. Space travel. If you die in space, just point her up. If you die in space, you get taken to the nearest space station. And you lose any cargo that you had in your spaceship. And something in your spaceship gets taken. However, if it's all in your suit inventory, you get to keep it. So that's why early on it's good to build your suit inventory just as fast as you possibly can, so that when you leave a planet, you can move all of your stuff into your suit inventory, so if you die, it's no big deal. Okay. Now, you'll notice in the little mini-map that they have in the center of the screen, you have planet, large square object. That square object is the space station. If you want to. We can go to that, or we can do another planet.
Check out the space.
Okay. Start flying down. It's a little bit further below the horizon. Add off of. Okay. That big orange icon. Okay. Now, if you'll hold down both the right and the left buttons, this, you'll find pulse drive. Pulse drive takes you super fast. However, it's still never going to be fast enough for you to find the sun in the center of the solar system, unfortunately, because I tried to. They said I feel a little bit cheated by the fact that I cannot get close to the sun. And I don't know why. I spent about an hour at full pulse engine speed and was nowhere even close to the sun. It hadn't even run over the horizon, on my Starship horizon, so I couldn't see it at all. And so I feel a little bit cheated by that, but again, no big deal. And I would drop out real quick, press one of the R's. Focus in a little bit more. Yeah. The handling is terrible at that speed. And sort of home in a little bit on the space station. If you can.
Slow down some.
Yeah. They do have that real sense of scale. Except for planet distance, which I think is okay. The argument that I heard for the planet distance was the main art director for No Man's Sky was in conflict with the main video game designer, and so since they based so much of their game around this, and just go in with boost. So the game designer was going, no, planets need to be real spread out, just like they would be in real life. And the art designer won the argument because they were basing it sort of off science fiction novels. And he goes, okay, if you can name me one original science fiction novel that doesn't have the planet being in the horizon, the nearest planet in the horizon of the planet John was taken from, you can do it. You can do it exactly as you want. And the guy was like, oh, I'm on it. And the art director won. Don't have to worry about steering it in. There's a tractor we can bring you in.
That was going to be my next.
Yeah. You got to get a little bit closer. there. We'll adjust your... We'll adjust everything. And everything all hunky-dory. Left side is an Atlas pass room that we don't have any Atlas pass. What's it? This one, the Atlas Pass V1, people have covered before, and so we know generally what. But not one to let us in. Oh well.
Yeah.
In that room is a exosuit. You can get an exosuit upgrade that will allow you to add one slot onto your exosuit, maximum 3A. Or you can my mind blank. Yeah, I feel like there should be a way that you or you can that one. I don't think anybody's ever find Atlas. And you find a new, not a new multi-tool. Try pressing R3. Giving you a better view of the pixelated door frame.
It's like a digital.
Oh, wait. There for a moment. There we go. Oh. Okay.
Take a screen.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's through. It's the server room for No Man's Sky. That's what it is. That's where all their. That's what. Okay, now it makes sense that we don't have to beat 3 Atlas Pass. No wonder they don't want us getting access to the server room.
That's pretty. What is it? Like a. Suspended up there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It may be something. It may be that the reason people haven't been able to find the version 3 Atlas Pass because they're awaiting some sort of future release into the wild, so to speak. Because I've heard that nobody thus far has been able to get a V2 or V3 pass.
For now that we've had a look in, other people haven't discovered that. We'll probably patch it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And it'll probably differ from station to station. Since it is procedurally generated, probably not going to be everything. It would be awesome if you could just sort of hop right through door. You can look through it, but you can't break through the. Can't break through the.
Cool.
So this is a space station. On most space stations, person, but on this one it does. What space stations are really good for is buying new shit.
So is this someone else?
This is not someone else's. And you can sell, trade, or you can buy his ship. Life form is open to trading and discusses the sale of it. At the moment, take a look at his offer. At the moment, it's 29 slots, which is awesome, but it's 4 million. And we only have 1 million. So that'll take a lot of time off screen, of sort of grinding to get, but
Well,
it would probably be worth it.
trade your ship.
No, unfortunately, that's including your trade value.
Can't like it.
Yeah, and they've also put in guards. They've also put in safeguards so that you can't go from 15-slot starship to a 40-slot starship in one buy.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
got to go from a 15 to a 23 slot starship, and then from there to the 20 to 29 slot starship, to there 30, 36 slot starship to a 40, but those 41s can go from so it gets pretty ridiculous unless you're willing to find crash ships that only have one. Yeah, but those are only good if you want to spend a lot of time working your way up. And from what I've seen, there also tends to be a lot less variety to those ships. And if you want to really make a ship your own, like Bumblebee, that's my ship. Oh wait, I forgot about the Transformers conversation. This is my leg. Oh yeah, burn. Let me think. Yellow Hornet, like that. Yellow Jacket. There we go. That'll work. That's the moon that we've covered. But do you want to go to the planet?
Drop out of pulse.
Indeed. Yep. Yep. And once we land there, we're going to call it an episode. We will continue streaming, but in order to keep these episodes manageable for YouTube,
Oh yeah.
I've got to call it at about an hour. As soon as we land,
That went by pretty quick. It's
Yeah.
pretty fun. Myself getting lost, literally and metaphorically.
Yeah. I spent about 20 hours in this game, only 5 of them. Only 5 of them. You can pull straight into the planet. The planet's gravitation. I don't.
Don't have to enter atmosphere at a specific angle or anything.
No, they wanted to do that. The lead game designer was like, part of us wanted to do that, and then at the same time, we didn't want you to have an actual aerospace degree in order to get into a planet, because that wouldn't be fun. I mean, it's like, we don't want you to have to go in at a particular vector, and we don't want you to need to do complex trigonometry in order to get into the planet. Because while it would be fun for us to watch you actually try to get into the planet, you guys would be wrecked every time you got onto a planet.
But I feel like going into something,
Yeah. Yeah.
something happened.
Yeah, it does sort of guide you in. It's interesting. This planet is a little bit more lush than any. Find ourselves a nice place to land. This kind of planet is noxious planet. Gas clouds, Sentinels are passive. Flora is high, and the Fauna is perfect. Perfect for us. And we are going to leave it here, guys. Thank you for watching. We will keep streaming on Twitch. You guys are still watching on there. But in the meantime, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you want to see more COPLAY, or just more No Man's Sky, leave a comment to let us know. And if I think we're gonna leave it at this. So, in the meantime, guys, live long and prosper. May the force be with you. May the odds favor your favor. May the drinks be ever in your flavor. And never change your after tonight. Same thing with customers. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe out there. Run away!
Bye. That was fun.
Why is OBS not opening? No!